You can't. There is no way that I'm going to put over 200 miles between me and my son. Now, once and for all, you cannot take Edmund to Washington, D.C. to raise him.
He would have a good life with me and Frank. You know that. And Frank would never try to replace you as his father.
No.
No what? No, Frank can't run for Congress. No, he and I can't make any decisions without your approval.
Do what you want for yourself, but don't forget, we share responsibility for Edmund. Now, we split authority over him 50-50. Don't ever forget that.
Fine, we share a child. But we won't be sharing in each other's lives, not with me married to Frank. And as far as I can see, the best way to manage in that delicate framework is to put some distance between us. Not thousands of miles, but a few hundred, yes. Seneca, Washington is a 1-hour plane ride from here, a half-day's drive. Frank has come up with a good, solid solution. It's not perfect, but I doubt that we can do any better.
No, it's perfect. It's perfect for the two of you.
You won't be losing the baby, I promise you.
You're losing everything.
Seneca, listen to me.
Jill, don't make me any new promises. I'm holding you to your old one. I will have an ongoing involvement with Edmund. Now, you promised me that months ago. You made a commitment. I'm keeping you to it.
You would never see him every day, even if we lived next door to each other.
But the point is, I can't father him long distance. You damn well can't force me to. I'm amazed you try.
I have told you how I feel about Frank. I've told you over and over again.
Yeah, well, I always hoped you'd manage to pull yourself out of that sick, destructive relationship.
And that point of view is exactly why Frank and I need to get away.
You are out of your mind to go back to him for more punishment. And you're out of your mind if you expect me to cooperate. Edmund stays here.
Want more of your favorite ABC daytime shows?
Just tell me.
Log on to abc.com/daytime to check out The View, The Chew, One Life to Live, and General Hospital.
You're gonna have to trust me on this.
Watch videos or full episodes.
It's kind of exciting.
Get exclusive sneak peeks. Learn about the co-hosts. Go behind the scenes.
I accidentally threw away my other shoe.
Connect with other fans and get great tips you can use.
I always buy tools for the kitchen that have more than one use.
I like it. Find it all now at abc.com/daytime.
Friday on an all-new View, the fabulous Sarah Jessica Parker talks career, motherhood.
No, I am Yoretta.
And her new starring role. You'll be surprised how she does it all.
I'm not that confident.
On an all-new View, Friday on ABC.
When Kate collects her pink Yoplait lids, she's supporting breast cancer programs for her neighbors, tennis instructors, daughters, first-grade teacher, who's also her mom. Help fund breast cancer programs in your community. Redeem your lids today.
I finally found it. It's a different kind of retinol.
Tough on wrinkles,
but gentle on skin.
Garnier Ultralift introduces pro-retinol from nature. For the first time in a moisturizer, some retinols can cause irritation.
This is different.
With pro-retinol from nature, Ultralift boosts skin's natural cell renewal, lifting wrinkles so effectively, 95% of women saw real wrinkle reduction.
This is the skin I remember.
Garnier Ultralift. New Ultralift, anti-wrinkle eye roller with pro-retinol from nature. Tough on crow's feet, gentle on the eyes.
I wanted to look great. Benadryl helped me lose 50 pounds. I lost 31 pounds.
I lost 40 pounds.
And I lost an incredible 37 pounds. Lose weight and look great with Benadryl.
Okay, need a new mop. Those are too hard to keep fresh and clean. And buckets. Ugh, these don't clean well enough for me. I need... What's this? The O-Cedar Pro Mist. All right.
The O-Cedar Pro Mist cleans your floors thoroughly with a fresh start every time. Choose your favorite cleaning solution or just use water. Squeeze the trigger and the microfiber pad does the rest, grabbing dirt, dust, and grime. Only O-Cedar Pro Mist lets you choose a washable or a disposable microfiber pad. Our washable pad for thorough deep cleaning, or our disposable microfiber pad, great for those messier jobs.
Perfect.
Get a fresh, clean start every time with the O-Cedar Pro Mist. Go online now to ProMistRebate.com for a $5 rebate and save on disposable refills too.
O-Cedar makes your life easier.
Hi.
Hi. Came by to see how your nephew was.
He's getting better every day. Go on in and have a look.
Clem told me about the surgery. Did you observe?
Yeah, for most of it. Roger was brilliant.
Yeah, I heard. I'm glad for Jill. And for the baby, of course.
Me too. So, I guess the big day's coming up pretty soon, huh? All the wedding plans set?
No, we had to put it off, actually. I mean, we had to postpone it because my work schedule's been changed. Not any time off for a while.
Oh, I see, the budget cut.
Yeah, I guess you got hit too, huh?
Yeah, I figure I'll be working every weekend for the next year, but that's okay. It keeps me busy. It's a shame for you, though, in a way. I mean, I guess Delia's pretty upset.
Not too. She's disappointed, but she understands.
That's good.
Faith.
Yes?
Do you know how sorry I am?
No, I don't think I do. And I'd just as soon that you didn't try to tell me.
All right.
Don't look at me like that. And don't try to make me feel bad for what you're going through.
I'm not trying to, but I want to say something real instead of just small talk.
Small talk's about all we have left between us. We both work here, and we're going to run into each other now and then. And I'm not going to bleed for you every time that I see you. As far as I'm concerned, it's either small talk or no talk at all. Because our real conversations are over, Pat. You can't have them. They may make you feel tragic and wonderful, but they just make me hurt. So don't tell me that you're sorry. And don't expect me to say that it's all right. Don't feel bad, because I won't. And don't you dare ask me to.
Hi. Hi, Bob. Excuse me, I gotta pick up a lab report. So?
Did you hear any of that?
Just the last part. Want to grab some coffee?
No.
Oh, come on. Okay, what happened?
I cannot do what Roger wants and what you want. I tried, but I can't do it.
What do you mean?
You want me not to give up on Pat, and Roger wants me to make sure that I show him how much I need him. Make demands, get tough, anything to take Delia away from him.
Okay, so what'd you do instead?
I shut him out. Oh, he tried to get through to me, but I just pushed him away harder than ever.
You, know they've had to postpone the wedding, don't you?
Yeah, he told me. And for a minute, I thought that he had changed his mind.
No wonder. No, I mean, no wonder you shut him out, because, whether he knew it or not, he must have raised your hopes. Must have hurt when you found out, huh?
Yeah. It hurt a lot. And I wish I could have let him see that it hurt, but I had to cover it all by getting mad. I can't do it Roger's way or Delia's way.
Or mine. Oh, come on. Do it your own way. You love him. You still want him. So do whatever you think you have to. What comes natural?
Just being his friend. Making sure he knows how much I care about him and hoping that he'll come around. I know that sounds passive, ladylike and dull and bound to fail, but I cannot go on battling indefinitely. I have fought Delia and Maeve. I've fought him. I just feel that I have to get something positive going, even if it's bad strategy.
So, be his friend. No, I mean it. I mean, it's what you think is right, and it'll certainly do Pat a lot of good.
Okay.
So, you want to go get some coffee?
No. I think I'm gonna go fix what happened before. I'm gonna run up to neurology and tell him that I am not mad at him. Is that okay with you?
Go.
Father, how are you? Haven't seen you in a long time.
I'm good, Kevin. How about you?
I'm fine. Enjoying the fine weather. But Johnny and Maeve are off tonight for their Irish night downtown. And of course, they won't be back until quite late.
Maeve will outdance them all. And Johnny will come home yelling for his slippers. Tell me, is Delia around?
She was. Well, that is, she was in the kitchen a few minutes ago. But of course, that does not guarantee anything. Oh, well...
Hello.
Hello. I'm just down for a minute. Would you like some coffee?
No, thank you. But I would like to talk to you.
Oh, yeah, well, you see, I can't stay downstairs because little Dawn might wake up. You know how it is.
Well, then we could sit in the living room.
No, I can't because I have to fill in for Maeve down here. You know, Kevin might need me for something. Oh, well, all right, you know, we could talk for a while. I'm fine, Father. You know, things have really been great.
You don't seem fine. You look a bit tired.
Well, maybe. You know, it's the wedding plans. Patty and I have been staying up and talking. You know, maybe I've been getting to sleep too late.
Delia, I've been concerned about you and Pat, and the rest of the family. What are your plans exactly?
Oh, well, I'm not getting married on Friday. We can't because Pat has to work. So it'll probably be about 2 or 3 weeks from now, and boy, Pat doesn't have any time. His schedule's really crazy. You see, he wants to have a honeymoon. He doesn't care how tiny it is. And, well, see, that's actually been very good because it's given me a chance to look for some apartments, and that's exactly what I've been doing. You know, I've been combing through all the ads, and I've been looking around the neighborhood for an apartment.
What about little John? Will he stay on with Johnny and Maeve?
Oh, no, I hope not. You know, I hope eventually he comes and lives with Patty and me.
So you'll have a place of your own with a husband who works pretty much around the clock. That means long days caring for a 2-year-old and an infant by yourself.
Well, that doesn't matter. You know, as long as Patty and I have a future together, I'll manage.
There's more that you're not saying, isn't there?
No. I think, you know, maybe you're just getting me depressed a little bit, that's all.
I know you too well. I've seen you through too much to be fooled. Plus, Mary called me the other day. She was looking for you. It seems you've been gone for hours, and the whole family was worried.
This family never trusts me. I told you I was apartment hunting.
Now, what is it?
Oh, it's the baby. The baby. Look, I have to tell you something, and I don't want you to tell Pat about this, okay? I want to ask you for a confession, okay, so nobody can find out, all right?
All right.
It's the baby. Okay? Pat's baby. I've lied so much about it, I've been tangled up. I don't know what lie belongs to what story I made up, and I hate it. I hate all the scheming and the sneaking around all the time.
You lied about the baby. It isn't Pat's?
It was. I lost the baby. I had a miscarriage. The baby's dead.
When?
The day that Mary called you. Everybody was looking at me for me because I was at the emergency room. And, Father, I didn't give them my name. I don't want the family to know anything about this. I don't want Patty to know anything.
But he has to.
No, he doesn't have to know about it. He doesn't have to know until after we're married. I'll just tell him that the pills did it, okay? And he's not going to be surprised. He's not going to be mad at me.
Delia, you must tell him now. If you want to stop the lies, this is the time to do it.
No.
I have to wait until after we're married first.
Because he won't if he knows you're not pregnant. Is that it?
Yes.
You are obliged to tell Pat the truth, and I want you to do it tonight. Now, you tricked him a few months ago. You've come between him and Faith Coleridge. You've caused a split in the Ryan family, and you very nearly destroyed yourself in the bargain. You've got to stop this, Delia. I want you to go out and do all you can to straighten all of this out.
Father, maybe I shouldn't have talked to you because you're just like everybody else. You're putting the blame on me now. I'm sorry I even said anything to you.
I'm sorry, terribly sorry. I can't go to Pat. But since I'm bound by the seal of confession, I mean to convince you to do what is right. For once, think about somebody else's needs. Now, if you truly love Pat, go out and find him.
I will. I will right now. But it was wrong of me to talk to you. I shouldn't have said anything because you've only made it worse. I need Patty and I need him now.
The Chew, a new kind of daytime talk show where everybody brings something different to the table.
The Chew will be a very interesting daily take about food.
It's going to be a show that centers around family, fun.
With expert advice, the latest trends, and useful tips you can use at home. So treat yourself to something new and delicious every day.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us. Join us.
At the table.
Join The Chew weekdays. Premieres Monday, September 26th, only on ABC.
Discover something new from Stouffer's. New Stouffer's sautés for two.
This deserves one.
Now inspiring meals like grilled chicken Asiago tortelloni.
Not bad for a Tuesday.
New Stouffer's sautés for two. Find more ways to get to the table at letsfixdinner.com.
New Glade Decor scents have a stylish design and gentle fragrance that don't just scent a room, they inspire it. Let Glade make an impression in any room in your home. And enjoy great fragrance all day long. Get new Glade Decor scents and release the magic.
SC Johnson, a family company.
I wanted to look great. Benadryl helped me lose 50 pounds. I lost 31 pounds.
I lost 40 pounds.
And I lost an incredible 37 pounds.
Lose weight and look great with Benadryl.
A family says goodbye to the man they lost.
He may not have been Todd Manning, but I loved him with all my heart.
Now can the father who lost them pick up the pieces?
I owe you my life.
Or will he pay for their suffering?
You deserve to be locked in a cell for the rest of your pathetic life.
One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
What are we really arguing about, Seneca? Is it the baby living in Washington? Or is it me married to Frank?
He has let you down so many times. If you ever needed him, it was when you were carrying my baby. But he turned his back on you then. Now you're taking the baby that he ran from and you are handing it over to him? Handing yourself over? I don't understand.
A straight answer, please.
You are a strong woman. You're smart. Nobody's fooling you.
Is it the baby you want to keep or is it me?
It is both of you. Now why ask me that? You know.
I just wanted to make sure we both did. Because I think it is critical to distinguish between your place in your son's life and your demand for a place in mine.
Please, please, stop talking like a lawyer.
Oh, which means stop thinking, stop objecting, let you have your way?
When it comes to Edmund, I will have my way.
Oh, no. 50-50, remember? We've got to reach an agreement. Oh, Seneca, if you would just loosen up and give in a little bit, then I would too. When Edmund is older, walking, talking, a year or so from now, maybe you should have him for long stretches at a time, and I would take him for holidays and weekends.
Oh, why don't I just keep him for the duration of Frank's term in Congress?
Absolutely not.
Ah, you talk about giving a little.
You know perfectly well how I feel about your controlling this baby. I stated that the first time that I told you that I was pregnant. And as much as we've been through since, and as fond as I am of you, my feelings have not changed on that point.
So, in other words, it is perfectly fair for me to give in to you, but it is unthinkable for you to give in to me, huh?
Neither one of us gives in. We compromise. We see what we agree on, and then we work it out point by point.
Okay, I agree. We share equal authority over Edmund.
Yes. And I agree to keep him always aware that you are his father.
Ah. When he climbs up on Frank's lap and calls him Daddy, you'll show him my picture.
It doesn't matter what he calls Frank. He will know very early on who Seneca Bolak is.
Who is Seneca Bolak, Edmund? Oh, he's that tall fella comes to pick me up every few months.
Stop it!
I will not stop it! I'm trying to show you how impossible it is for Edmund to have any real sense of who I am if you raise him so far away from me. He turned to Frank, he'd have to.
Under any circumstances, that is going to be a problem. But if you would just trust Frank.
Trust Frank. Trust old, faithless, irresponsible Frank to keep my son close to me. Forget it, Jillian.
You have no business cutting Frank down like that. I know you'll find it difficult to believe, but he is working very hard to keep things fair.
You bet I'll find it difficult to believe, and if you do, you're even more deluded than I thought.
I don't want to take this any further right now. I told you what's going on, and that's a start.
No, wait. No, hey, if you plan on discussing this at some further date, forget it, because I'm not going to listen.
Well, I still think it's important that we talk this through.
No.
Well, then I'll call you.
Not if it's about Washington.
Next, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Later, see who's stirring up trouble in Pine Valley on All My Children. Only on SoapNet.
When all is lost,
They took my house and my company, my wife, my son.
one hope remains.
What if baby's really alive?
And after all they've been through,
You gave up your eyesight for this baby.
this week a dream comes true for Angie and Jesse.
I can see.
Watch All My Children, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
What do you want?
I just want to get married.
It's the wedding everyone's been waiting for.
You look amazing.
Do you take this woman to be your wife?
With an unexpected guest,
I have this dance.
Franco returns. Watch General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Oh, my.
What now?
The neighbors. Their cottonelle roll is not being respected.
Respect the roll that respects you.
Looks good to me.
New Cottonelle Clean Care Toilet Paper.
I wanted to look great. Benadryl helped me lose 50 pounds. I lost 31 pounds.
I lost 40 pounds.
And I lost an incredible 37 pounds. Lose weight and look great with Benadryl.
With a number of those other sites, it's kind of more of a numbers game. You get 1 million people on there and you're emailing some girl and you know she's getting 100 emails the same day you email her, and you have to rifle through thousands and thousands of profiles. And it's a totally different experience here when you use eHarmony, because they just kind of do most of the work for you. You know, I've had one date so far. I'm going on my second date tomorrow night, actually, so maybe by the time this commercial is on, you know, I won't be single anymore.
Review all your matches for free at eharmony.com.
Before the final week of All My Children on ABC and SoapNet, spend one last weekend in Pine Valley.
This is goodbye.
This Saturday, cherish the memories of the First Lady of Soaps with the I Love Lucci
I
Marathon.
love the sound of it.
And this Sunday, relive your favorite love stories with the Last Chance for Romance Marathon.
Perfect.
2 unforgettable All My Children events. This weekend, I Love Lucci this Saturday from 7 to midnight, and Last Chance for Romance this Sunday from 5 to midnight.
It is going to be one incredible ride.
Only on SoapNet.
You won't find a better address than this. I'll take it.
Most people come to the Hamptons for the lifestyle.
Your job is to enjoy yourself. I want your life.
But Emily Thorne is coming for something else.
When I was a little girl, my father died an innocent man, betrayed by the woman he loved. When deception cuts this deep, someone has to pay. When everything you love has been stolen from you,
I'll tell you what you already know.
sometimes all you have left is revenge.
ABC's Revenge premieres Wednesday, September 21st, 10/9 Central
Welcome to the Hamptons.
on ABC.
Hi.
Look, I know you're working, but I gotta talk to you. It's urgent.
Okay.
Father McShane was awful to me, and he made me feel very guilty.
Easy, there are people around. Now, what happened?
Okay, well, the father came over to the bar,
He told me that I was hurting you and I was hurting the whole family. And I know I shouldn't care about it, but I've always considered him to be a friend. Now, I've told him everything that I've done. I've confessed to him face to face a lot of times. See, he's never embarrassed me or scared me before because he's never gotten mad and he's never judged me. But tonight, he practically told me I was no good.
Dee, that doesn't sound like Mac. Now, maybe he was coming on strong, but I'm sure he was trying to help.
Patty, I used to think that he knew everything. But maybe he doesn't know what it's like to love somebody. I mean, he's wrong about us. I mean, he is, isn't he?
Sure. Well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to call him?
No, I just want you to tell me everything's gonna be all right, okay? I have to hear that from you.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Because we love each other.
And because we'll love our baby. Mac's still your friend. Got lots of friends. So just relax. It's gonna be all right.
Okay. Well, you should get back to work.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry I got nasty before, and sorry about the scene that I just saw. You looked so sad.
Well, I guess I was.
I can't imagine you going through that for the rest of your life, feeling sad and trapped every day.
Imagine me looking after my child. Don't think about the rest.
Is that how you've been handling it? Pat, you should be thinking about your marriage in detail. It's not going to be a happy one, and that means that your child won't be happy either.
Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after.
Hi, cuz. Anything new tonight? Yeah. Yeah, his mother wants to take him to Washington, D.C. to live. Yeah, Frank has dreams of Congress again, and Jill's all ready to follow him.
Since when?
I don't know. I don't guess she can't do it.
Did you get the blood test?
I still don't have her sample. But as far as I'm concerned, this is my baby until I'm proven wrong.
What if you are wrong? I mean, what if it is Frank's baby?
Listen, Bucky, Frank rejected Edmund long before he was born. I mean, I am the one who fought the miscarriage. I delivered the baby. I put my own breath into him so he could live. I've seen him through too much to give him up, Buck.
And I hope you never have to.
I don't know if I could. Even if I find out it is Frank's, I don't know if I can give him up.
In Port Charles, revenge is a priority, relationships are disposable, and good medical care is a necessity. Keep up with this fast-paced city with an all-new episode of General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.